Okay, there we go. We're back. Sorry about that, everyone. Some fucking bullshit with the menu deleting stuff. Okay, I'm not going to try and delete anything off of my inventory. See, I was trying to delete some stuff. I might have to do it one by one. So basically what I've been trying to do is delete all my unused gear. So, for those who don't know, I start... Shit, just did it again. So what I'm doing is basically getting rid of my old gear by converting it into Omnigel. But I've got to do it slowly this time. Because if you guys see, I've got a whole load of, you know, mods, and I can't keep them all. Yeah, so many different, like, versions of these weapon rounds. Ugh. So yeah, sorry about that earlier, guys, with the having to delete your stream, and then of course restart my stream. I'm trying to get rid of. I'm trying to make room in my inventory for all these this better gear. Getting rid of all my, like, old gear is actually the thing that I need to do. So yeah, I'm going to go do this. So I'm going back to doing what I was doing before I abruptly ended my stream because of a glitch and a bug within the game. I'm currently doing the medical base. Well, yeah, hopefully all good this time. Hopefully no problems emerge. But it was because I was kind of having to delete all my mods in my weapons and gear. Because the fact is I basically ran out of inventory space. Because I am a collectaholic. Well, basically, I collect a lot of the resources and gear, and then just don't delete it or sell them. which I need to stop doing that. So yeah, we are gonna do a bit of collecting now that we've kind of made room in our inventory, but also we're kind of exploring this map a little bit more, Jesus Christ, English, because the fact is I realized that I was missing out on a huge portion of
on my way
stuff. So yeah, this will be added to the streams as part 9.5. So yeah. The reason why I call it 0.5 is because it's meant to be part 9, but it's not part 9 at the same time. The 0.5 means it's like connected to the last part without it being, of course, part 10. Shit. Fucking hell, I hate this. I do really, 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 really hate the Mako. As I said in part 9. So yes, I am very sorry for the confusion, everyone, and sorry for having to end off the original bit. Or the original part.
What happened to this colony? I've got a bad feeling about this. Heading to position.
To be honest, I should really check my things. And Fenner rounds. Sledgehammer rounds. Kinetic. Gun rail.
Fire in the hole!
Perimeter secured.
Okay. So yeah. I'm going to do this mission, then I'm going to go on to some other side missions. I'm no longer getting the message saying, hey, your inventory is full, please delete some stuff. Oh, So yeah, he's gone to the next area. So all I was going to say before we abruptly ended and sort of fucked up the last stream and had to restart my game, Echoes of Aincrad in July. I will be playing that from the 10th, every day from the 10th till the 20th, on stream, here on YouTube, every day. It'll be multiple streams probably. So the only time I will not be playing this game is the evening on the 14th, Tuesday the 14th of
Goddess have
July.
mercy. The entire colony must have been transformed.
And the reason why I will not be playing on that day is because it's a Helldivers day. Or the day I do Helldivers streams. So yes. So yeah.
That's the last of them.
Of course, like I said in my previous streams, the Echoes of Aincrad series will be split up into two different series that won't be running congruently or with each other. Basically, they won't be running alongside each other. The first series will happen on launch day. I will be playing the full game, so from start to finish, on normal mode, on the, I'd say, like the normal setting, at least, you know, not hard, not easy, but normal difficulty settings. Let me just save my game just in case. And then, of course, the next series, of course, series of the, I'm trying to remember. Okay, we've done that one, we've done this one, we're going to do one over here. So there'll be two series, like I said. First series, normal playthrough of the game. Then the next series, which will be Season 2 of my Echoes of Aincrad's playlist, or series, you know, whatever I want to call it, will be a run through the game on Death Game mode. Now, for those who don't know, Death Game mode is actually a special mode for Echoes of Aincrad. It is where death is the end of the series. Those who don't know what that means, it's hardcore, basically hardcore game mode. You die, there is no restarting, or there's no continuing. I die, my game gets wiped. The series ends. For those who basically don't know what it means, it's how Sword Online is meant to function. Sword Online for the anime, for those who don't know, if you die in the game, you die in real life. That's the premise of it. That's the whole entire premise of Sword Art Online. And basically, the series will be me playing through the game, trying not to die in the game, and if I game through the difficulty death game mode, I will have I will basically kind of word it like kind of word it in a way. Trying to think. So if I die in the game, my entire save gets wiped. That's death game mode. That's what that means. So the death game mode series or season of Echoes of Aincrad will be if I die in the game, my entire save gets wiped, and the series will end. We will then begin Season 2. Okay, there we go. I've been trying to figure out how to say it, but yeah. No, basically what it is. Yeah. Die in the game, my entire save gets deleted and the series ends. I will then begin Season 2 and then second run through of Death Game Mode. Probably learning better from my playthrough of Death Game Mode and then basically, you know, of course, putting up a new strategy and trying to survive longer. And hopefully it will. Until basically we'll run through it and hopefully the first season won't be like of the Death Game run. Won't be like one episode long, it'll be like multiple episodes. I'm just gonna check. I did go through this one. Right. I believe I went through this one. Yeah, I went through this one, so I completed this. Okay, just making sure. So yeah. No. I'm trying to think what else. I will be playing, of course, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Racing. When I'm not playing Echoes of Aincrad. I'll have probably 2 saves of the game of Echoes of Aincrad. My main save, which is the stream save, and the second save is going to be the non-stream save. At least if they allow us to have multiple saves. I'll probably name my characters something different on each save. So probably Dragneel for the stream save, and then Donkard, which is my name in Gaelic, for my main save. God damn it. Hate. I'm just concentrating right now to try and get up these hills and then get through this, so I can get off this planet and get on to something else. Get on to the different planets and different side missions.
En route.
There we go. Should be able to get off this planet. And then when I go into here, they'll say, hey. Wait, I did complete that mission. Okay. I believe I did that quest or assignment.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Great, it's not one of these planets. If I need to, I'll go back up to space and grab someone else. I just need to check. There we go. Okay. For odd reason, there's a bunch of enemy signals over this way. Thorian Creeper, what the hell? Why is there Thorian? Why is there Thorian Creepers here? Okay, that was weird. Gold deposit. Nice. Damn it. No. God fucking damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go up to Normandy and go back on this planet because I cannot go. Couldn't get out of there. This time I'm gonna take Tali and Ashley. Sorry everyone, I'm just trying to see if I've got any better gear for Ashley. Okay. Go do the anomaly. So everyone, how are you all doing? I do want to ask this because I want to know how all my viewers are doing because, to be honest, I'm not going to be, all that freaking, a person who just doesn't care about their viewers and their health. I know a lot of YouTubers, when they pass a certain goal or pass a certain subscriber count, don't really care. And to be honest, I don't want to end up like that, so I'm going to make it a point of asking everyone each video, how are you all doing? And I hope everyone is having a good day. Terrain insignia. Look it up there. Shit. Nice, good to hear, Cyrus. Oh, Cyrus, we're still on for Friday for Division 2. I know Mum is, because Mum's usually available for everything, or when we are. It's just I need to know, or I'll need to ask Amy if she's joining us this week, or she'll be available on Friday. And for those who don't know who Amy is, she is my girlfriend. She joins us for, Helldivers sometimes, and of course, Division 2. Me and her are also going to be doing a couples Lord of the Rings Return to Moria series. When my current Return to Moria series ends. I'm supposed to get up there, but fucking, I don't know how. Here we go. They just fucking built these maps and just told us, hey, here's a thing to use. Just freaking use it. Give me a second, I will look at your comments in a second, Cyrus. Help for divisional priority. Yeah. Since yours doesn't like to fucking allow you to stream. Yeah, for some odd reason. I don't know why your internet won't let you stream the Division 2. Like, I never really had problems. So these are Thorian creepers, but what the fuck? The Thorian was on Pharos. What the hell are Thorian creepers doing off of Pharos? Also, after stream, I'm going to be having some cheesecake. Because I am, even though I've had snacks and all that, I'm kind of hungry. Because I didn't really eat much today. All I've had is like a sandwich. 2 sandwiches.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Not so fast. First, you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
The fact that Exogeny did this.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
Open fire. Open fire!
Go, go, go!
ExoGeni's second-rate mercs provide no match for trained Alliance Marines. The last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. She was fucking absolutely horrible. Wanted to pay Shepard off. Thinking, I'll just pay him and he'll leave us alone. Nope. You ain't going... You're going to jail. But since you fought against me, you're dead. Yep. So it turns out it was Thorians. They created them using Thorians' DNA. Absolutely fucking just diabolical. Okay, that was the last of it, yep. Let's go to space. Okay, let's check the other things. Siege-based, Chohei, Car System, Hades Gamma. Hades Gamma. These. Okay, we'll just head to Castle. Okay, who's that? Yep. Genetic experiments never go wrong. Never go right. Oh, planet. I think this is the one that we need to go on to. No, we'll take Rex and Tali. Okay, let's check. Anomalous signal. We'll go for that first. So yeah, hopefully Friday I will order my new controller, which is going to be, I think, a camoed controller. Yeah, it's going to be a camo controller. Nice, Matriarch's Writings. Damn. Did I just fucking... Oh, did I complete the Matriarch's writings? Yeah. I got 12 of the Matriarch's writings. Nice. Science base. So, big question for today, and this is a question I'm going to ask everyone for this video, or for this stream, in the comments or in live chat right now. Tell me your favorite sci-fi ship. Take on terrorists, but remember to check your targets. Civilians are not to be added. I can't even get up.
I gotta be more careful.
I can't even get up. What the fuck?
Look out! Gun is new.
Come on. Fucking shit. Cleared facility. Civilian losses were tolerable. Evolution of humanity hurt. Those biologists didn't see. That's different from the other scum you dealt with.
Patching you up.
Okay, so there were, of course, a couple. There was a researcher killed. But was tolerable losses. Really, Cyrus? I thought you might be, you know, be like Halo or and all that. And also Star Trek. I think you might have a favorite ship from Star Trek or Halo. To be honest, my favorite ship, all-time favorite ship, I actually have a top 5. Number 1 is definitely going to be number 1 favorite ship. I'd probably say the Normandy, because it is a really good ship, and like, if you take the SR2, which is from Mass Effect 2 and 3, they are really good ships. So yeah. Oh, I know what this is gonna be. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knew it. Knew it. Oh, the galaxy, yeah. Spirit-FI, aka Phoenix. Phoenix class shit from Halo. The Spirit-FI is a Phoenix class colony ship. It was technically meant to be a colony ship. But no. Repair my... Oh, don't tell me I went for fucking... Oh shit. Okay, too far away. Well, Mass Effect, of course, I have the Normandy. The SR2 variant from Mass Effect 2 and 3. For Halo, it is the UNSC Infinity, because it is such a good ship, and of course it has a fleet of ships inside of it, because it holds frigates. It can hold interceptor frigates inside of it. So yeah. Star Wars, of course. I'm very much a big fan of the Venator, the Clone Wars ship.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander.
Trying to think. Strenus System, Horsehead Nebula Cluster. Trying to think. So I've done Halo, Star Wars, Mass Effect. I'm trying to think. Well, Helldivers, there's only one ship that I know of, which is the Super Destroyer. Let's see, what else? What else? trying to think of other sci-fi series. Oh yeah, no, Stargate. My favorite ship from Stargate. The not the Prometheus. I think it's the Prometheus. It's the one that appears in Atlantis. In the series Atlantis. Which appears in the final season, or in the first season of Atlantis, of the final episodes when they're defending the planet from the Hive. Oh, this is gonna be another refresher more. Ooh, shoot. I'll let the dog out in a minute, guys. Once I finish this fight, I will let the dog out, and then I will jump back in. Well, okay, everyone, I will be right back, everyone. I'm just gonna go let the dog out. Sorry, just it is time for the doggo to go outside again. So yeah, I do want to ask everyone again, if you guys want to see any content on this channel, what kind of content would you like to see? Also, what kind of videos would you like to view? Because I've not made any videos in a couple of months, or in a month or two. I am thinking about making some videos on some Star Wars Empire War. I could also do some Empire War. I can try and maybe continue my Star Wars The Old Republic series, but haven't been on Star Wars The Old Republic in months. Not since I filmed my last SWTOR video. So yeah. Hey Cassie. Do your business. So yeah. What kind of content would you like to see? So while I'm waiting for the dog to come in, I'm gonna have a drink. As for streams, I'm gonna continue with my current streaming schedule. And then when Echoes Minecraft comes out, that'll be my Sunday stream. after, of course, the week of playing it non-stop, from Friday the 10th till Monday the 20th of July. And hopefully, if I remember correctly, and if everything goes well, Amy will also be coming up to see me for that week, for a week, which will be after I'm done with streaming and all this, and all the streams for Echoes of Ankrad, because we figured out that basically, me and my dad will go up to Glasgow. We'll go pick Amy up from hers, and she's gonna come stay with me for a week. So yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. For the week that Amy's here, I probably will still be doing streams. And I think I said that if Amy should either bring up her PlayStation or her Xbox, that I'll have a spare TV by then. I'll have a spare TV. I can always plug it in, and then we can both play games and stream. So, yeah. I think all this is like just a bunch of artifacts. Of course, this privateer base. The one. So yeah. What else? Oh shit. Cassie, go to bed. Sorry, everyone. Doggo has decided that she wants to be a little baby. Or a big baby. Just save. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm changing this from high explosive to inferno round. There we go. Okay. Hey, crate's open. Nice. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Find Gorov. Find a man named Gorov in the Citadel Tower. Tell him that his brother Willem has been killed by privateers. Fuck. Looks like we're not going to be doing that, everyone. Because that is, we are unable to go back to the Citadel. And of course, after we finish ILOS and the Citadel mission that comes after the ILOS, we have finished the game, and of course, yeah. So, it looks like we can't do Privateer 1. If I need to, I will separate, I will do another side mission stream next week in the morning, and then we'll do ILOS in the afternoon. If we get up to about, I'd say, 11 PM and have not finished the side missions, that's when we'll kind of call it for the night. Because I want to go back to playing Neverness to Everness. So I might just finish this planet actually and save the rest of these side missions for next week or next Wednesday. So yeah, it's one of those things where side missions take up a big portion of the game compared to the compared to the main game. Beacon was a gas trap. Yep, the beacon was a gas trap. Yep. So yes. Oh well, we dealt with the gas there. I can hear that in the background, the dog. The dog is drinking her water. Abandoned camp.
You lead, I'll follow.
So there appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning. There's no signal of the former occupants. The camp computers note several locations of interest. Okay. I'm guessing it was meant to locate those deposits, mineral deposits and all that. But yeah, I've already done them. Oh well. Go do this mineral deposit. Get some more XP and experience. Appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. So yeah, we've done everything on this planet. And yeah, we're gonna end off the stream. I'm gonna go play Neverness to Everness. Also, I'm gonna put my controller on charge for a bit while I go to do some stuff. So yeah, we're going to quickly go into the communications room. We're gonna end off over here. So yeah, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If, of course, you want to see more content, leave a like. Make sure to comment down below what your favorite sci-fi ship is. And, of course, make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe. Of course, as I usually say, we are many, we are strong, we are one. We are the Metal, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll speak to you guys later. And remember, the Reapers are coming, and we will stop them.